Okay, we are at H2O Help and Hope to Others thrift store in Dallas, not Texas, but Dallas, Oregon. And this is a 3-story thrift store. Do something a little different today. I have a little family with me, and we're gonna have a contest. Okay, so what we have is Ty and Vivian, and here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give them each $20, cold hard cash. Well, you can't divide it, you only have one hand. You guys divide it up amongst yourselves. And we're gonna give ourselves 1 hour. They're gonna go in with their limited skills in this department and see who can find the most profitable items. It can be one item or it can be two, or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. Whoever can flip the biggest profit. Does that make sense? You accept this mission?
Or we could just go to lunch. We just got free lunch.
Let's do this, then we go to lunch. Loser pays. I'll pay. Who makes those? Waterford, do you think? Pretty. Those are Waterford crystal. $95 each, which is more than what they would sell for. You could probably sell this set for about $155. What a bummer, huh? Ooh, what is this little German looking? I bet it went over a cuckoo clock, maybe? That's very cool. Marvell. Grandma Johnson's. So these pink champagne flutes are from France, and they go for a set of 6 would sell between $35 and $50, but they want $5 each. So I'm gonna leave these behind. But if someone wants them, you know where to go. Normally the prices are really good, but that's a little high. I wonder if you'll see the Waterford crystal up here. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Lots of napkin rings. These are $3. I'm gonna look these up. These can be very valuable. These are for curtain rod hangers. Here's another pack. Yes, good. And it's also $3. I'll put up a picture. I've sold sets of those for good money.
I'm single, grab a second.
That's too expensive. These are interesting.
You got it? Are you sure? It's don't move. We'll be right back.
$3.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
It's not signed. I don't know what that is. $8. It's kind of a cool.
Yeah,
that's good. I think this used to have like a frog in it for flowers. This is probably from the 1940s, be my guess. It's not in perfect condition. How could you reuse that? It is cool, but I don't think it's complete. See, this goes with that bowl. $5 each. Oh, this one's broken. Chips. $3. That's a bummer. This looks like McCoy, but it's probably not. Hager, USA. About 13. It's got some wear there. I'm not sure what goes here. Let's go check in with the team.
Just set it right there.
All right, Viv has one item in her cart. Let's see what Ty has. Oh, guys are being good students. It's kind of fun. Oh, good thing you were by your purse, because I was going to yell at you. Look at this. I'm not going to get it. It's overpriced, but $75 they want for it.
Oh, it's so good.
It is really good. I bet it's 1940s. What do you think?
Or older.
Or older?
See what
Let's
I
put
do.
it up here.
And I'm sure you do the same thing. I said, okay, I'm in a thrift store. That's too much. Now, I'm at
And then
Wilderness.
if...
Oh, buy it.
I know.
No, but even in an antique store, that's high, but it's so good.
I just don't think I could get much more for it than like 90
It's
maybe?
so funny. A lady I watched this morning who was, her bit was, I'd give you 75. No, her bit was, these are things they're selling.
Is that
online.
making a profit?
Yeah, I need to be schooled in math. No, I think it's
I
even
might.
older.
I might take it. Unless you really want it, then I can't take it away from you.
Because it has geese.
I know. Let me go put it in the cart.
Okay.
It was on the floor in the linen area, and I was walking out the door, and I went, wait a minute. I'm not an expert in this. It's like a
think
cruel...
Yeah, it's embroidery.
Is it cruel or cruel?
Cruel. And this might be cruel.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
like-
was
I used to
thinking.
embroider as a kid, so that's simple embroidery stuff. But this is very,
This looks like
detailed.
silk, too.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like silk?
yeah. So,
And so the aging... I mean, you can't really go by the frame, but you can look at a little bit here where you've got these old nails,
yeah.
right?
And see how they did with string, you know, that's an old seamstress thing to hold that in. So I would guess it to be 20s or 30s easily. Anyway, the lady was saying anything needlepoint sells well, but her
Well,
prices are
Granny core and cottage core are still in. It's just, I would like it to be half that price. I could see if they'll go any lower, just for fun.
well, it's super extra good. The things she was showing were, you know, stuff made in the 70s or something.
Yeah. All right. But if your heart's going to break, if you really want it, you can take it. I know. Well, let's just put it in my cart.
Let's put it in.
You're on a timer. I can't distract you with buying things.
Moving me into my line for myself.
Exactly. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty epic. But Bonus Mom really wants it. She used to be a geese breeder. Excuse me. Look at my little artwork guy. This is a whole thing I gotta think about. Oh. Capodimonte. Just like to say Capodimonte. This is Capodimonte, $15. A little bit of damage. Butterfly dish. $40. That's awfully high. Oh, these are heavy. Okay, time is up. Let's go see how the pupils did.
And no shaming or judging.
Not at all. I wouldn't do that. You guys probably found more stuff than I did.
What do you think of the prices?
Some are good. Really good.
$4 is one of their favorites. 4 and 8
Yeah,
and 10.
4. Yeah. It's good. What's that say? Let me get my spectacles. I'll tell you what this means, Clyde. No size restrictions and screw the limit. Oh yeah, it's the end of the world. Agreed with that. Okay, Ty, you ready? Okay. There's so much stuff here. That's the thing. Like, you really...
But it's nicely organized.
It's very well organized.
So damn much space.
But you need to, like, get in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's that kind of a thing. Do you need these in your garden?
These are kind of good.
Put pots on them. $5.
Okay.
I should just be your personal
You
shopper.
should.
Those are good. They're great. They've got the little feet to get air underneath them.
Yeah.
All right. Come hither, my people. Okay, here we are. You ready to show me what you got?
Do I have to tell you?
Yes, you have to tell me.
Johnson Brother Winchester pattern.
Beautiful. Let's turn it
Upside
up the other
down.
way. There we go. Winchester, England. No chips, no cracks.
No chips, no
No
cracks.
crazing. $5. Okay. Good job.
Your long lost Italian family.
Yes, these are my people.
Probably 20s.
I'm thinking.
1920s.
I agree. And the Chinese lanterns are interesting. But that decor was exotic.
Yes, but
right?
the style of the dresses looks like the 20s.
Yes. And how
this
much?
was $5.
$5.
It is approximately 12 inches by 6 inches.
All right. This is fun.
Lucite paperweight with movable beads inside.
I was just mentioning that I saw this and I was like, didn't even look at it. And I'm supposed to be the professional. $2.
$2.
Very cool.
Cut glass creamer and sugar.
Nice. What
They are-
made you pick these up?
They are in good condition. Look like they could be higher end cut glass, maybe crystal, and they were $4 each.
And then this unique aspect with the flatness on the handle
Yes.
is different. And how much are those?
$4 each.
Excellent job. So how much did you spend?
$20.
$20 on the nose, all right. Darling, it's your turn.
I'm busy reading books.
All right, show me what you got. This is not yours, and this is not yours. Okay, what is it?
I forget his name already.
It's okay.
Bill Jackson.
This guy's Bill Jackson.
Bill Jackson, Stirring Memories is the title of that.
$5. What do you know about it? It's a
Not
print.
It's nicely framed.
It's very well framed.
Much. Not much. It'll sell for 50.
It'll sell for 50.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You can't find much. Another Bill Jackson. Tell me the story.
All right. I like the framing. I like the mat. And if you're into Southwest decor, this could be cool. All right. $5.
This artist hides things in his images.
Oh, he does? Have you found anything in there?
Well, he doesn't. Like if you look into there,
Oh, yeah. I see there.
some teepees. Sometimes he hides
hard to see with
animals,
the glare.
other things. So
Okay.
Somebody spent a lot of extra for the framing on that.
Yeah. I mean, that's,
$10.
and that's a good point that we'll get to.
And then this thing.
This thing.
This thing. $12.
$12. So it's a lithograph, right? Is that what you call this?
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay, so what does it say on the back?
Doesn't say anything.
But
Other than
it does have
had a
writing.
number and some previous.
Let me help you, I know you. So someone wanted $210 for it, and down to $136.50.
Yeah, who knows what it actually sold for?
It's professionally framed. Well, so here's the point I'm trying to make. The backs of artwork are as important as the front, which I've learned. So this
But
one,
that would give you, I think this is an antique print.
and it's got
And
this
it's got
stamp.
a stamp, so that's kind of important.
So this will be an interesting one because it's not damaged. It has a little warping.
The names of this are related back to like the 1700s. This is a print from, not a print, or whatever it is, out of England.
Okay. It'll be fun to
That's it.
research this one.
So
Yeah, and that it's stamped makes it.
that'll sell for $100.
interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
How much?
$100.
Okay. I'll take
$100
it.
bill.
So you
$50
were
bill,
$2
$50
over,
bill,
but we're going to see if
22.
we can't get a senior discount and make it work. And what I have isn't much, guys. I've got this one Lennox mug for $1. I've sold these before, and I'll get 15. Can't.
Hey, one good one is worth it.
I know. And then this,
$75.
I know. This is a whole thing.
I'll give you 85.
Well, I can't charge you. This is, I'm going to see if we can get a better
You
deal.
got me covered for Christmas.
But this is old.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good. And I found it on the floor.
Yeah, this is all discolored.
Yeah. It's got silk. All right, guys, good job. This will be an interesting outcome to see. Did I just throw $40 out the window with you two? Or
roast turkey again.
is it, are we going to make some money? We got some stuff.
Potential.
Okay. All right, I just picked up this cast protector for Ty's arm for showering. So all is not lost. Did you see my press-on nails I did?
You're ready for that.
My manicure is not. My game is lost. I see no point in spending money getting my nails done when I'm out beating them up in the yard.
Well, I was noticing the same thing. Mine have reached that point of stain.
Sell that for $25.
Little Angel, Small World, made in Taiwan. It's vintage. Did you already Google image it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you're just making me money all around. Now let's test it. Plugging it in. There's a plug over there. I can do it. That'd be good. Is that the, so they're 50 cents or they're $1?
Well, they're $1. But there's 1, 2,
Super cute.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
And so they'd be $4 for all 8? This one open. Open. Well, these are pretty. These are definitely handmade. Okay, so Vivi, give me, you might already know this since you're such a vintage ornament person. But on the top of these is where you can often see where something is made. And this says Germany. Yeah, it's hard to get it on the camera. So these are definitely handmade. And there it is, Black Forest Gallery, Germany. So they're not technically vintage. I mean, they could be. What's 2001 is what the... But that doesn't matter. Germans know Christmas. They know how to do it.
Vintage in that.
Don't drop it. It's worth $1 million.
Okay. There is some writing.
It says made in Germany, probably. Or Germany.
You would need a magnifying
Yeah. I'm sure it says Germany.
just and so nice to have a beautiful place to put them away.
Exactly. So $8, but half off, $4. Going home with us. Well, with me. Okay, so we were able to get this down to $60. And I have an aunt and uncle that have been longtime antique dealers, so we're going to have them take a look at it, and I'll get back to you on what we think the value is. But for now, it's going home with someone. She's excited.
I'm so happy.
Told her if it's worth $500, we're flipping it. Other than that, she gets to keep it. It's a good piece. Here's where we're at. This is everything we bought. We spent $121. This alone will more than pay for everything else.
Cool.
This is worth $135, and it's sold. I'll show it to you later. Wait, where are you going? I bought these grab bags. I've never bought the grab bags. They were $1. So each of you are going to open one as a prize. Let's see what's inside. I have no idea. Very excited. Because it's the little things. Oh! Oh, wow. Winners. Chinook wins casino. That's hysterical. Something else is falling
That
out.
means you gotta be.
Oh, you got a keychain and panda bear stickers. A used pencil.
More
So that was a waste of $1, but we will send this off to the littles.
Wait, you never know. There's heavy stuff in here.
Ooh,
Oh, I like that.
yeah.
Hot Wheels and a sticky
A
ball.
rubber ball. How long has it been since you played with a rubber ball?
Mario Kart.
Is that worth something?
No.
No.
And that's all plastic, so that's not even
Made in China.
nothing.
All right, well, that was a bust.
Oh, yeah, they took
It goes to a good cause.
That probably wouldn't hold up for Scout.
No, but we could give it to Peanut Jr. Oh, another pencil. Oh,
That's a dog toy.
oh, good. Steel will love that.
Little waist.
Yeah.
It'll last 20 minutes.
Trains, junk, busy kids dollar deals. No idea what that is.
Me neither.
There's a snake and a lizard.
Oh, you got a rubber ball too.
And a
Okay,
bazooka.
well now we know.
bazooka guy.
So we
and,
got a $2 dog toy, which actually means we win because dog toys are
is.
expensive.
And you can always use a good pencil.
Exactly. All right, thanks for taking part in this competition, guys.
And who
I
doesn't
can't
want
wait to see who
Who
wins.
doesn't want an army guy?
That's
bazooka
probably
guy?
Germany made.
Yeah, that's
No.
probably worth $50.
Yep.
No, this thing's tiny garbage.
You never know.
Put that in your wash and
Oh, great, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, here's the haul. I'm only showing what the contestants picked up again and tell you real quickly here what I've learned about each item. So these first two prints are by Bill Jackson, as you heard. And while they're not signed or numbered, which is kind of a bummer because that would increase their value, they are beautifully matted. So I'm thinking probably $20 each. And if they were signed and numbered, they'd be about 3 times that in value. Sorry about the glare, it's just that kind of a day out here in the Pacific Northwest. Bill Jackson was an acclaimed Oklahoma Western artist, and he really focused on Southwest design and Native American designs, and he was known for his hidden imagery which you can see in some of his works of art. So cool find from Ty. I just am not sure what they're going to go for, but we're going to find out. This piece is interesting. So this is Hare Hall, and basically the original scene was drawn by Thomas Day, and then it was engraved and hand painted by William Angus. That signature is right there. The two embossed markings down here, where are they? It's hard to pick it up here, but I think you saw it in the video. Oh, they're up there, that's why. Those are called blind stamps, and the one on the left is a fleur-de-lis. It's an official emblem of Florence, Italy, so that indicates where this was produced. And then the one on the right indicates the workshop guarantee that this watercoloring on the print was done entirely by hand, which is quite impressive. The frame's a little bit worn. It's not falling apart, but it's a little beat up. I suppose someone could touch that up if desired. I'm thinking between $50 and $100 for this piece. All right, let's go over to Vivian's pile. So this is a Weaver photograph. It's an actual photograph. Let me try to pick it up here and show you the signature. Weaver. And the date 3518. I'm pretty sure that's the indicator of the date this was taken, which would be March 5th, 1918, which tracks with the look of the dress and the black and white flooring in this photo. So Weaver's name was Miles F. Weaver, and he was a prominent American studio photographer from Los Angeles. And apparently he was really known for his panoramic shots, which I'm sure was cutting edge back then. So as far as I can tell, I mean, I really think the date is 1918 because you've got this late Edwardian movement to the early flapper transition period. So I think this could get between $30 and $60. The Lucite paperweight, it's got a couple things going for itself. The fluid is super clear, which is good. You've probably seen snow globes that have that murky color, and those won't sell. So that's good. The fluid is very high level, so it's not drained away or evaporated. And it's got a good colorway with the black, white, and silver. Some of these are in really bright colors, but this should do better because it's a little more neutral. So this was $2, and I suspect $15 to $20 for this paperweight. This is American Brilliance Crystal Heavy. It has the, is that called a Hobstar, I believe? And then really deep sawtooth, which you want to look for. That indicates that it's a quality piece. And as we pointed out earlier, this flat portion of the handle makes it a little more unique. And I think these should go for about $50 to $70. And lastly, I call this a sauce boat because my understanding of a sauce boat has two sides that you can put two spoons in, so it can be reached from either side of the table. Some people call it a gravy boat. I understand a gravy boat to have a handle, but we can call it whatever you want if you're going to buy it. And again, this is Johnson Brothers Winchester pattern, made in England. I saw a sold comp on Etsy for $18, but I've seen a lot for sale for around $55, but they haven't sold. So I'm going to say we could probably get $24 for this sauce boat. So there it is. I'll have these listed on my eBay store, Thrifty Ginger, if you want to track what's being sold. Otherwise, I will come back for a part 2 where we'll go over everything that's sold, how much it sold for, and who the winner is. I don't think I would have picked up any of these items, and I don't say that as an insult whatsoever. I think it's a fun exercise to do something like this because you can get set in your ways and picking up the same kind of pieces all the time. So I'm very curious to see how this goes. So stay tuned for part 2 to see if I just wasted $40. Wasn't a waste. $40 was worth the time with my family, and we had some good laughs. See you on the next one.